how far away are we from, say, the goal to be at least in the top 100 best airports in the world? No, we can't even make it to the top 100. But ano ba yan? Is that a dream that's realizable in the, let's just say, within the administration of President Marcos?
We think it is. All of these airports that are in the top 100, they did get there overnight. What's important is they do have a program in place. To be in the top 100 or in terms of the metrics of Skytrax, you do have certain measures that you have to improve on. And in the NMIAA, a lot of the measures that we have to put in place so that we can provide a better experience are actually in place already in terms of the programs that were approved by our board as well as by the DOTR so that we can deliver better service. These are such examples such as digitalization. As you know, that's one of the big things that we have to do with our airport because we only have a limited infrastructure. The only way we can be able to accommodate this much volume, because Manila Airport is just rated for 32 million passengers in terms of the design. But pre-pandemic, we already processed 48 million passengers. For us to improve the experience of the passengers and of the general public is by embracing other means of improving the process, such as digitalization, because we can't grow physically anymore. So you can expect that part of our programs that are in place, we will have an automated passenger processing system, which you can already see in our neighboring airports. These are examples such as self-check-in, self-bag drop, passenger reconciliation system, and collaborative decision-making within the airport system so that we can reduce or minimize or actually eliminate the delays between the carriers. So we do have these programs in place. We have the technology part. We also have the infrastructure part. And of course, the people are also very important in terms of the training, the people that we deploy, their knowledge. So all of these things, as long as they're part of a long-term program and it's consistently followed, we think that at one point we will be able to increase our standing in terms of being one of the ideal airports around the world.
Well, going back to your personnel, are you also reviewing your hiring and training policies? Kasi in recent weeks, recent months, ang daming complaints na about unprofessional behavior, about thievery even, and other irregularities involving airport personnel. Are you doing that, reviewing?
Yes, of course, as I mentioned, there are more than 20 different government agencies working under NAIA. Although some of the agencies do not directly report to us, they do operate under our roof. That's why we take shared responsibility over what happens in our airport. I think the important thing is we have a good relationship with these agencies. I think what you mentioned would be some of the instances that was experienced by our security screeners, which are manned by the OTS, or Office for Transport Security, and we have a good relationship with USEC Aplaska. In fact, the GM and USEC Aplaska are in a security trip right now, so that they could benchmark on how we can improve the way we process things here in Manila. And one of the things that the TSA has immediately done after that incident was to reshuffle and try to move the people that are involved. And for those that are directly involved in these cases with thievery or lost items, a lot of them are actually been charged with administrative or criminal charges already. So we know that they mean business as far as the agencies that are working with us, and we are happy with the things that they're doing. And we're constantly coordinating on how we can actually improve, not just the OTS, but the Bureau of Immigration. In fact, by Thursday, we will have another meeting with the interagency working group so that we can try to address all of these issues that we're facing, whether it's lost items, whether it's long queuing, or the other things that are happening around in our airport.